Hello. Today I'm gonna show you what to do when your internal gear hub Shimano Alfine stopped pedaling on first and fifth gear. You see? It's fifth gear. Now turned on. The same shit happening on the first gear. When you start pedaling, you see the pedals are spinning through. What? Caught the clutch. See? Pedaling. But it won't happen because it rotates free spin, like free pedaling. So what you have to do is to take off your wheel, rear wheel, and disassemble the hub, because we have to fix the spring which has slipped out from its slot. So let's get started. We'll have to rotate the bike. Let's start like this. Good. Looks good. Yeah. See? You have a free spin of your pedals. Yeah. So let's rotate the bike and let's take off the rear wheel. I use this big dynametrics key, wrench key. So when I tighten these bolts, I used to choose this tension of tightening. Yeah, just a little, and take it a little loose, so it will be easier to take off the wheel when you rotate the bike from leg to head. So I loosen the cup nuts, and then what I'll do next, just have to take off my gadget things. Good grip off. And what we do is, oh damn, ha, slipped away. So if you see this shit's happening, just hold your wheel so it won't slip out again and rotate the bike. Yeah. Okay. Now, when we rotated our bike, we can easily take off the wheel. See from this side, it's drive side. You see, I'm pedaling. Oh, caught the clutch. Wheel is spinning. Oh, stop. And now won't caught the clutch. Oh, free spin. Oh, caught clutch. Spins. The wheel spins. Not caught the clutch. Wheel not spins. See? Oh, caught the clutch. Wheel spins. So we have to fix so it worked perfectly and catches the clutch every time you spin forward. not allowing this free spin like this. So take off the wheel. For taking off the wheel, you have to shift your gear to the most untensioned one. In my case it's 8th gear, but in case if you are using other types of Shimano gear hub, it could be from other side, and it can start from the 1st gear. It all depends on the model of your hub. So we've pushed the push this a little bit and take off this shifting nut. Hop, released, and now we can take off the wheel. Take the belt, just pull the wheel up, release the belt from it. Yep, and now we have the wheel, and we're gonna fix the stuff which happening inside that wheel. So here is the model of the hub. See? Won't focus them. It's SG-S7001-8 Shimano. Okay, I'll place the wheel, take the dirt from it, and we'll continue. Now, next, what you have to do is to take off the brake rotor, this joint cassette for gear shift, and let's dive into the hub. So what you have to do, we have to take off this nut with the non-torn washer and place it here. And now what we have to take off to fix our problem, we have to have these tools. Brake rotor secret key, adjustable key, wrench to square, and this cone cup 2 keys, one for 17 millimeters and one for 15 millimeters. It's to fix our cone and to release our cone. Now we have to take off the brake rotor. It should be done with these tools. You take the secret, place it on the rotor, and release the rotor. Should work counterclockwise as a regular types. You just push it slightly and it releases the rotor. Yep, the key, and you take off the rotor disc. Just damn, all dirty. I guess I'll have to clean it up. And by the way, check my brake pads. after we fix all this stuff. Yep. Now we have took off our braking rotor. Now we have to take off this nut. Now yeah, nut and non-turn washer. Now next you take off this cassette. You see, you can just rotate this locker counterclockwise up until the click, and then you just take off the locker and take off the cassette, the gear shifting cassette. Yep, here is it. Now what we have next is we have our forgot how it's called, sprocket. Yeah, rear sprocket. We have to take it off to get inside, to release the hull, and such like it. Now what you have to do, you see here we have a duster cap. It can be easily moved on, removed from here. Just a single duster cap, you see. It just places over here, and this side should lay down like this. See? Okay, I'll show you after when we assemble it. Now we have to remove the sprocket, and when you remove the sprocket, we can loosen our cone fixing nuts and get to our spring, which is inside and jumped from its place originally. Now, so what we have to do next? Then it's gonna be like this, I suppose. Oh, sorry, like this, I suppose. Yep. And here, what do we have? We have a ring which can be easily removed with a screw which has a small nose to jump into this things. You see, you just jump into it and try to push it up. One thing is out and the second one is out too. All people usually are hard to release this ring, but not in my case. If you have another types or chain sprockets or something, they look differently. In my case, I have Gates carbon drive. It's easily removed like this. You put your screw into this hole and pull the sprocket up. See? 1, 2, and 3. One more. 1, 2, here. The sprocket is off. You may have another types of sprocket, but as I understand, Shimano have all their hubs to work with these 3 fixing round sheets. So now, as you see, we have the hub. Here we also have a ring, the duster ring, which can be removed easily from here. Yeah, here is the duster ring again. Don't lose your parts and don't mess with the order how to assemble it again. So from the hub end you'll assemble like this: duster ring, metallic duster ring, then sprocket, after sprocket, sprocket fixing ring, after sprocket fixing ring you put on this duster, plastic duster cap here, and after placing after duster cap you place this gear shift cassette and then lock it with this turning locker. Okay, all these parts you see. Now we have to get out our cone mechanism. To take it out of here, we have to take this plastic ring. It's easily taken, like just pull it up, and here you go. Nothing special here. You see, if we'll it's a duster cap, one more duster cap. Damn. Oh. Yeah. Now you see, yeah, it's a duster cap. Should be took off with the counterclockwise clockwise rotation. So you're gonna release it like this way. Turn. Turn clockwise to release. Yeah. Up, turning, and we take off our cup. Next, you see all this stuff, it's just grease, no rust this time. Before, when I was disassembling my hub, I found the rust there, and now no rust inside. What we're gonna do now is to release these cone nuts. One is, you see, this one is 17 millimeters. It uses on external nut, and this one is 15 millimeters. It goes from internal nut. So you take both of them and release your cone. Good. don't need those keys. Just it's very easily removed. Just remove this nut and this one nut, column nut, as I understand. Here we go. By the way, you can check your hub inside, how it's working, rotating, and check for the rust, because the rust is your very bad friend. Now, when we took off our nuts and took off our duster cap, this one plastic duster cap, you can easily remove the mechanism from your wheel, just like that. Pop, pop. Here you go. Wheel we don't need for now. You see, it looks pretty clean inside. Let's take a check. You look, it looks pretty clean inside. No rust, no nothing. Very good condition, as for me. Because the first time when I disassembled it, I found the rust there. Now, we have the mechanism. And the reason why our fifth and the first gear are slipping, it's because of that first direct drive clutch bearing. We have to take off this fixer and fix the spring, which makes this thing works not move back again. You see, now it's not moving back, it's free for stand, but it have to spock and spring it back when you rotate. That's why the reason why our mechanism is not working now. So let's get started with spring fix. So, as you remember, we had a slip on the fifth and the first gears of our hub. Damn. Won't take a photo. So, it happens because this clutch ring, you see, here is it. This clutch ring won't jump back when you stop pedaling. That's why the pedals keep spinning through, because the clutch won't work and it won't release this cones, which just release inside the hub and take the wheel to rotate. So what we have to do is to take off this one part. So let's continue. Here is our hub, and here is its spring, which jumped off the thing. You see, we had this O-ring which hides the spring under. I have took it off. It's easily, like, you just release it a little bit and take this bearing off. Now, what we have to do is to place this. What we have to do is to place this. Place the spring down, so clutch should spring back again this thing, and this one is used for direct drive ratio. It's the first gear and the fifth gear. First gear when the reductant ring it's under the I don't want to disassemble it. So the reductant ring is used, it's the first gear, and when the reductant ring is not used, it's the fifth gear. So what we have to do is take the tool, turn on the light, and try to drag it and fix inside that shit. Not easy to do. I'll try to show you somehow like that. Yeah. I'm gonna pull the spring all around. Up, jumped off. Not the best tool to do it. Let's take another one. Just have to catch and drag it to its position. So here is the spring, which is now fixed into this thing. If you see, now you have a small attachable nose which you can hang on, and inside here, whoop, and here. Now you see the ring. Here is the stopper. Here is the stopper. Check so it will be on place. And now when you turn up, it goes back up. The clutch goes back up, back up, back up, back. That's what's happening when you turn on the clutch and it didn't catch the hub. Now what you have to do is to put this ring here and assemble the hub. Just easily. As I remember, it could be even done with your fingers, just like this. Or not with fingers, but take a small screw and make all this thing come on its place. Or bend them. Almost there. Yeah, looks good. See, the ring is on place, covering the spring. Now you have to check so it will clutch up. Now it's on its place and the clutch is is working. Should be working or not working. No, works. Works. Here is the spring. Works, everything good. So, let's assemble the hub again. Here is our hub. Now it's working. We place it back inside the wheel. I guess would be good if we will use some grease on it. Oh, you see, greasing, and I guess this one should be greased too for easy spinning. Up and hop into the hop. Now where it should place. Oh, got it. Yeah, nice. It's moving. What you do next? When it's placed inside? You take your cone cups and grease into the bearing where it is rotating. Yeah, nice. And turn on the cone nut on it. Nice. Hop, and hop, and this one goes too. Now, what we have to do now, when the hub is assembled, place this duster cap on it. You see it up till this click, and counterclockwise, this is reversed. I think you have to just easily rotate it until fixing this. Oh, great. Now, what we do next? Usually you can assemble your wheel just like this on your hand, with your hand. Allah, jumps. More. More tightening, more. Oh, there should be no walk through. Ah, looks tight enough. So after we assembled all our wheel, you see, just inserted the mechanism into the hub and checked for the spinning and no wiggling or loosen inside the hub. So nothing, and the rotation is really nice and smooth. So what we have to do next is to place our rotor, braking rotor, and and to fix it over just like that. Up, you go like this, should catch up. Got it. Yeah. Up and do the fix. With the wrench. Wait a second. I need this phone holder. Don't understand. Here is it. So just make your brake rotor, tighten it so it won't go loose. There. Oh. Don't like this adjustable wrenches. And tighten it. Hard enough. Yeah. Nice. And place the non-turn washers. The green one is on brake side, the blue one is on drive side. Next, as you remember, we had an issue with the first and the fifth gear. It was slipping. So now we place the wheel inside the frame. Just check the brake to fit inside, and stop. Check the, in my case, check your belt or chain if you have chain. Now we put our wheel into the frame. Let's continue. Yeah, the wheel is in the frame. Just put and let. Oh, made a mistake. Forgot to place there. Forgot to place the belt. Yeah, here it go. The belt is easy as 1, 2, 3 system. Now, when your belt or chain is on, in my case, Alfine, when it's not connected with the gear shifter cable, it stands on the 8th gear. So we check the rotation, up, weight, brake pad, yeah. We check the rotation. It's the 8th gear. But our problem was on the 5th gear. So, what do we do next? To check if the issue is solved, the less tension, and just tighten it, not so hard, just for checking. So, you take the gear cable and push the nut inside this thing. It should be done very easily, as you see. Up, up, jumps, and the cable is on its shaft. Just pull and place. Now, what we have to do? Yeah, it's the 8th gear, but we have to check 5th and the 1st. Up. So here we go. It's 7th, 6th, and 5. And now let's check from the first. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, last one. So let's check. Do we have this slipping issue? Oh, spins and catches, spins and catches. Very good. Very nice. The clutch works fine. And let's test, just in case, the 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. And turn, check. You see? Turns nice and smooth. So we have resolved the issue. Now, when you are in spinning position, usually I take my level meter and check the wheel position and geometry. So it looks like on the middle. Here it looks like the middle, and the tension of the belt in my case is already set up inside this bottom bracket, but in your case you may have your chain tensioners which tension your chain here, that way or that way, like in my old bike. You see, we have this one, a chain tensioner, but in this one we don't. We have vertical drop downs, and the tension is set here in this bottom bracket from in the front sprocket bracket. So as you see, the system works fine. No sound, no glitches, no glitches. Works like a machine. Fine. So what you have to do next is to tighten your cone nuts. I usually use this one key, but you have the main reason you have to start tightening it simultaneously from both sides, and the final tight should be brought first on the drive side, and then you have to tighten the brake side. Yeah. Now you see, yeah, tightening, looking, checking for the spin. spins good, tightening more. This is the fifth gear. Yep, the shifter cable looks fine, and now we can tighten it for the needed pressure, as Shimano guys say it should be 30 till 50 Newton meters. So we pull this thing down until we have the tension of 50 Newton meters. Nice. And then tighten the brake side to 50 Newton meters. The same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Nice. And check. Great spin. No wiggling. No nothing. Spins nice. Works nice. Great. So we have fixed the issue with the first and the fifth gears in Shimano Alfine internal gear hub. Hope this info was useful for you.